What's up, guys? It's Rizuk CBK, also known as Kuzar2366, and I'm gonna try out a commentary. This is my first commentary that I'll be doing. I just watched Xenocide's 2008 through 2015 little thing he put together of all the moments through the years of Quantum of Solace, and I really enjoyed it. So it inspired me to, do my first commentary, and just thought I'd give it a try. I don't know how it'll turn out, but you guys can let me know. So if you don't know, if you're just new to the channel or anything, I'm playing a game called Quantum of Solace. It's probably my favorite game of all time. Came out in 2008. And in this gameplay, I'm playing on the map of Italia. And I believe I'm going to be using 4 different guns. I got the FRWL, the SAF-45, the A3, and the SAF-9. Great guns, and so I think I do pretty well in this game. It's like one of my first games playing in 4 months, and I think I get over 60 kills and less than 10 deaths, so I think it works out better than expected. But moving on from the gameplay, a little about me. As some of you may know, I'm currently enrolled in college. I attend the University of Nebraska in Lincoln, right here in the middle of the United States, and I'm going to be double majoring in finance and accounting. And so because of school, I really don't have much time to play Quantum, at least as much as I want, since it's one of my favorite games and I used to play it all the time. In fact, I remember like waking up in the morning and just, I got 20 minutes before school, let's just hop on some Quantum. But it used to be like that, and it's kind of changed. I really haven't had the time. In fact, I haven't played any this holiday break, which is only going to be here for another 2 or 3 more days back in my childhood home in Texas before I head back up to Nebraska for some more school. But so time's limited on it, and I also only have my Xbox 360 up in Nebraska, so I won't really be playing any Xbox One, and even my 360 time will be limited. But something else I want to talk about was some of you guys have been asking me how I started playing Quantum and like what my history is with the game and how I got it, how I ended up becoming Rizuk CBK rather than some other person. And so kind of all started. I got the game in summer 2011, which is kind of when the game was dying down. The communities were getting off. I think BLK was really like the last of the original clans to be there. And so I met this guy named Domination KOBK, and a lot of you guys probably know him. He's No Mercy CBK, and me and my brother both played at the same time. And I believe it was my brother who actually found him. And through Domination led us to a guy named Bloodlust RO4. And I mean, all you guys should know Bloodlust. That's your boy AJ2563. So, met him. He was in RO4, Bloodlust RO4 at the time, and I really wanted to be in RO4 because Bloodlust was like my best friend on Xbox. So to be in RO4, you had to have a 1.8 KD, and I was sitting at a 0.92. I was like, well, this ain't gonna happen. There's no way I'm gonna get up to a 1.8 at a 0.92. But as time went on, I was sitting. I think I got up to like a 1.2 when I decided to make my own clan. So I made a clan called BFR. I don't even remember what it stands for. It's like, I think eventually it got changed to Battle for Royalty, which I really wasn't a fan of that name, but that's what it got changed to eventually. I think it was Battlefield Rebels actually. But from there, I really wanted to be in R4, but made my own clan, BFR. And BFR guys in there, we had Buzzbait. He was a really cool guy. And we had Gam123 the man. Gam was great. If you never talked to Gam, you missed out. But BFR didn't last for very long. There's only like 4 people in it, and I think only 3 of them changed their name, me and Buzzbait and Gam. Then Buzzbait and Gam, behind my back, they went and talked to Onich, who was, Dr. Onich. He led MBK at the time, which was like the second MBK. And I really, really, really did not like Onich or MBK or what it stood for. I was actually better friends with Saint and all them, which is kind of weird. But MBK, so BFR became this recruiting group for MBK, which is like weird. But I was not a fan at all. So, but eventually, a couple months later, I ended up joining MBK, and MBK was probably my favorite time on Quantum. And we got up to like 25 people. I'd say we had Xenocide, me, Dr. Onage. We had a lot of great people in there, and it was really fun. So that was somewhere around summer of 2012-ish. No, sorry. It's fall of 2011, so all the way through summer of 2012. And then in fall of 2012, I believe my dates are correct, MBK had gotten so large to where it's like almost 30 people in it that it was becoming more like NDA, where it was just a group of people, and skill level on an average was kind of diminishing. So we decided to take the elite players from MBK and create CBK. Now I disagree on Xenocide with this. I don't know how many people were actually in it. Moved over from MBK to CBK, but I know it was Ownage, Xenocide, No Mercy, Sub-Zero, and Ruthless, and then myself. And Ruthless I think was Body Buster, I don't really remember, and Sub-Zero was Trick Shot, No Mercy was Fusions, Xenocide obviously was Bloodlust, and Dr. Ownage has always stayed Dr. Ownage, or Ownage. And I went from, I changed my name to Rizuk when I was in MBK, so I just stayed Rizuk all throughout because I really liked Rizuk. But, so CBK was made, it was supposed to be quote-unquote the elite of MBK, so we had those 6, and then later on we met a player, Death Row, RO4, who's currently Easy Breezy. Really one of my favorite people on Xbox, but so we added Easy Breezy, Cruise Control, and Sonzi, all to the CBK squad, and that was a great addition because they were some of the best players we ended up having in CBK. And so then we did those, we did a couple clay matches against NDA, which are one of my favorite times on Quantum. I played quite poorly in all of them, but still really fun. Like, if you haven't really been in a competitive clay matches, I know they don't really exist anymore on the game, and even competitiveness is kind of just dropped in the game as a whole. It's great. Competitiveness in Quantum is one of my favorite things about the game, just not there much anymore. But I also, one thing I wanted to finish out on is I have an announcement that I'm going to do another montage. And I know, I have like 3 montages where I said it was my last one. So it's just, but heck, I enjoy doing them, and they kind of give me something to do in my downtime while I'm at school. Almost as a stress relief. I don't know, I just really enjoy them. So it's something I didn't realize I needed, but I enjoy making them and try to make this last one. I don't know if it'll be my last. I guess you guys can decide on that. But I'll try to do this one, and I'll try to see if I like it. I'll make some more, but I hope to make it really good. But we'll see. So you guys let me know how you like this commentary. I think the game is about to be finished up here, and maybe in the future I'll do some Q&As. I don't know. But just let me know how you liked it and in the comments and whatnot. Now, maybe I'll do some more. I don't know. Haven't really decided. But it's going to be it from me. Thanks for listening, and see you guys later.